Tell him not to put his arm up in front of my face.
Well, co-directors in spirit, but right now there's a little bit of a back and forth thing going on. I'm going to try to keep these two in line as we talk to the co-directors of I Declare War, which opens at the TIFF Bell Lightbox on May 10th. And we will be there, First Week in Club, to host the Q&A, but a little preparation was needed, I think. So I'm talking here with Jason and Rob about the experience of co-directing and getting their vision from page to screen, which was a 10-year process.
Yeah,
For Jason.
I wrote this, talking about myself in the third person already. I wrote the script about 10 years ago, and it was a very challenging thing, I think, for producers to try and get made. Over the course of that 10 years, I talked to many people who said they would love to see the movie, but they weren't exactly sure how they were going to get people to come and see it because it was such, relatively difficult subject matter. And it really came down to one person sort of being so in love with the script that they decided to take a chance on it, and that was Lewin Webb, the producer, who ultimately greenlit the film.
So kudos to Lewin. And talking about the film and the subject matter, it revolves around a very iconic childhood game, Capture the Flag. It's played a little bit differently in this version of it. Do you want to expand a bit on that?
It's not too much different. I mean, you got two teams and you got two flags to capture.
It's a bit of an addition.
Yeah, I mean, there's a way to die in the movie that sort of makes sense. You get hit with a blood grenade. After you've been shot, you count to 10 steamboats. 10 steamboats, you can get up, you can play again. Unless the grenade carrier happens to be in the neighborhood, you get hit with a blood grenade and then you go home.
Yeah, which is really exactly the same way that we both played war when we were kids, except for the blood grenades. The blood grenades were the only addition.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the challenge of working with 10 kids like? I know that they say never to work with kids and animals. You worked with both, and you've talked about this before. What was your biggest surprise, I guess?
How awesome they were, like how great the kids were, how every kid had memorized the entire script, not just their part, but the other parts in the script as well.
Just getting to be, 12 years old again for 20 days.
Yeah.
That was a month of summer camp in August.
And who wouldn't want that? Now, every kid I heard was asking for a sequel based on their own characters. Who did the best job of selling their character and why it should be made into a sequel? Has anybody convinced you?
You're going to have to wait and see for that.
Ooh, so there might be a part 2. I wonder what that would be called. Well, we'll only find out after you see this film, which again opens May 10th at the TIFF Bell Lightbox. Tickets are selling fast. It's actually pre-sold quite a number of tickets, so get yours today, and we'll see you there.
Thanks, Priya.
Thank you.